The power of snacks compels you. Hello, everybody. I hope everyone's been doing well. Oh, it's been a rough day. Let's see. I don't know how I got here, but alright. I'm subscribed apparently. Oh, fancy that. I know I have, roughly like 250 subscribers from the olden days. Those few of you that might be familiar with that time, my channel used to be called Adventures Infinity. A lot has changed since then. I'm glad to see you here, though. I hope you enjoy your time. Hi, Maddie. Hi, Autumn. Hi, ones and zeros. I think I saw Credo in chat a little bit earlier as well. Hello, hello. I hope things are going well for everybody. I just got back from an appointment I made presuming that I wasn't going to be able to stream today. That's why the delay. So, I thought I was going to be working. You had a few upgrades and said, yes, I have. Yeah, I thought I was going to be working and I had an appointment for laser hair removal after work. But it got to be, you know, this week and I was scheduled off. It's like, oh, I want to stream then. But I still had the appointment, so yeah, so it goes. So we're not gonna use too much time immediately. I'm gonna go ahead and get started into the game proper. My system always does this, and it's so odd. Every time I log back into my machine, it puts all my icons on the side monitor. There we go. Also, like, I had to fix something as soon as I started stream because they changed how the chat pop-out window was laid out. That's what I used to, like, I can, you know, put all y'all on the lovely folks on the stream. I had a college trip and now I have discovered I'm absolutely terrified of long tunnels. Oh, I'm sorry, Maddie. Hopefully it was okay. But yeah, no. I've been getting laser hair removal from a clinic every month for a little over a year now. And it has made such a huge difference. I basically don't have to shave anymore. I just, you know, aside from like the stray follicle or two, I have basically no facial hair anymore. It is fantastic. Alright, did I miss anybody in chat? Who we got? I think that's everybody. Okay. Steam open in Stars in Time. Go ahead and pause Kevin. I know Kevin cooks, but we gotta get started with the game. Heck yeah. I might like stop doing my laser appointments because there's not much left there to zap. Alrighty. We're here. Now, I believe last time we got through Act 1 of In Stars in Time. We've reached the king and got beamed. Got beamed pretty good. So we got looped back to the start, and now we're going through a playthrough we're going through a second loop. Now with Siffrin trying to do all the things that seem correct in order to get through. Unfortunately, I did not have time to go ahead and skip this boss battle, but Marcy is eeping, so she won't be here today. That's okay. We don't have any useful things to use rock on, so we'll just leave it at that. Next time we'll go ahead and just knock out this guy. I've been getting laser too. My mom is friends with the dermatologist, so I've been visiting his clinic with her. Heck yeah! That sounds amazing, actually. I think if we do buff... Ow. Let's slow the other one down this time. I accidentally napped for 6 hours earlier. Turns out my EP is stronger than I thought. At least you got, you know, good sleep then. Let's put a shield on. Oh, that stopped this stop time. Heck yeah. It's perfect, actually. How's everyone doing today? I've been in absolute agony from being seatbelted in for an hour-long bus ride twice. Oh no. I hope you're doing better now. Oh my gosh. Oh, whoops, I thought I had scissors ready already. Whoops. Jackpot! Oh? Killed the other one! Rude. Cast healing on Maddie? Yes! Phoenix down on Maddie! Bonk. My parents have gotten tons of food as gifts from their patients. Way more than they can eat, so I've been eating super well. That is awesome to hear. We won! Oh wait, that's right. I've been looking at... You okay, Steve? I really don't think we have to I don't... Bleh. I really don't think we'll have another switch inside a pillar. Yes, I think using the same tactic twice would be quite stupid. But what if one of those columns hides another switch? You just can't take the chance. And if not switches, they might have something in them. You got memory pillars. I knew it. Always remember it. Might give you some cool items. It's a little weird, I gotta say. Why would you find stuff in them? I don't get it, but isn't it how the world works now? Oh dear. It looks like my my PNGTuber thing just straight up just crashed and disappeared on me. Let's get that put back up, and I need to reset the source. There we go. We're back. Speaking of, gotta go feed the gecko? Yeah, I gotta show, Gerald to the stream later. My PNGTuber touched a tear, got frozen in time. Ah, oh no. It's okay. We got, Mirabelle to use, like, lovely moving cure. think I have to have... Now that I think about it, I think I have to have the memory equipped in order to do that. Yeah, no, it also starts with P. Randomly find items when interacting with pillars. Makes sense, okay. It's time for snacks! So mean, Siffrin. Bury me on the highest peak. Oh, sounds like a journey. What, a journey to bury someone you know? I don't know how good of a journey that would be. One full of catharsis? I guess so. Hey, are you done talking? Because it's snacks time! Okay. I think the only thing we haven't had is the fish head on this one. There you go! I have another if someone wants one. I'll try it. I'm curious. Do I eat the whole thing? Yeah. But, like, not the eyes, right? No, you can eat the eyes too. Best part. Isabeau hesitantly takes a bite. Oh. Oh, it's alright, actually. Uh-huh. Yummy. Catching up with chat, I used to live somewhere with lots of tunnels, and we tried to hold our breath the whole time. That sounds fun. Fish head. Alright. We're gonna nail it. There we go, we're gonna get... I'm gonna do all the dialogue just to make sure we have all, like, the sequence flags tripped. Save progress. Let's go. Are you ready? Yes. Alright, let's go. We hear the king crying. And we gotta start picking up the keys. Right, I'm gonna have to try to remember what we were needing to do. I think we found most of the things on previous floors that we need to find. Aha! Juked! Right, I think perchance we go left first. I don't remember. That goes up into the observatory. We forgot pottery wheels. We haven't forgotten kiln yet. Number 87. Okay. That's the one that I need to make sure I've looked at last. Actually, now that the paper mache hands are gone, there's some tonics in here. Odile still hasn't commented on, noticing the whole, warping of time thing. Earrings? Isabeau is pointing at the dark earring at the same design as the person from before. Oh, it's the partner! Same earring! The partner! And they only have one earring! We have to give them the earring! And a note to say that they can find each other! Calm down, you two. Sorry. This is just so romantic. We're doing this. We're helping. Siffrin, the earring, please. Stunned, you give Mirabelle the earring. Isabeau, I have it. Wait, where would we put the note? Spear the note to her ear with the earring, maybe? Note earring? Note earring. They make a note earring, telling the frozen person where to meet their partner. They look a little silly with their nice earring and a piece of paper attached to their ear. I'm getting a little emotional over here. Me too. I hope they'll find the note and get to meet. Considering how the note is attached to their ear, I think they'll notice. They look stupid. Looking stupid is nothing in the face of true love. Isabeau, you're so right. Wow, love wins. The pottery teacher, frozen in time. Sadnesses are no match for Lian's snake maneuvers. Yes, the power of lizard. I need to go the other way first. Mirabelle getting distracted from the world-ending threat by stopping to make the note earring? True. Haha. That's the most reliable way to dodge those guys, is heckin' blocking them with your party members. Hi, Sin. I hope the day is treating you well. Oh, eye patches. These look ugly. Friends is better. Oh, right. We saw that conversation already. We're gonna have to come back and intentionally read that book to find something. I'm sure of it. Doesn't bring any... Wait a second. It does bring somewhere! Huh? Secret passage! Enter the secret passage? What? That's just a hallway. Somehow, I feel like we're wasting our time. But I suppose we might as well see where it leads. What the heck? I found a secret passage. Secret tunnel! Book filled with romance novels. Not your thing, but you don't mind them. Romance novels. Romance! Novels! Ill. I understand the kids' reaction, but why ugh, madame? Don't sound so disgusted, madam. Romance novels are good. I'm just the kind of person who has decided romantic love is not very important to me, Mirabelle. Mirabelle is looking at Odile intently. Have you never been in love before, Madame Odile? Huh? Oh, no. Of course I've been in love before. It'd be weirder if I didn't, at my age. I did fall in love for the first time later than most. Maybe in my 20s? And even then, it took me a while to realize what I was feeling. Oh yeah? Why is that? At the time, I genuinely didn't know you could get crushes on people you hate. Yeah. What? That's weird. Wait, huh? Is that true? Yes? Crushes can be annoying like that. My heart has been good to me, though, so it hasn't happened to me in a long time. Huh? Why are you so surprised? You recommended me a romance novel, and that was about bitter enemies becoming lovers. And I'd never understood why they would do that, but the story was well written and interesting, and I just figured it was them being weird. But isn't there a whole genre of romance books about enemies becoming lovers? Enemies to lovers arc. I thought it was a love trope that didn't have any basis in reality, just like how your heart doesn't actually beat faster when you see someone you like. Isabeau puts a hand on Mirabelle's shoulder. Conversations like these are why I hope we'll stay friends for a very long time, Mira. Oh, Isabeau, I'm so glad. I feel that... Wait, no! Wait, can you not choose who you get a crush on? It just happens? This explains so much. True though, I suppose. Secret tunnel. Through the house of change. Perhaps a miracle romance. Mirabelle, you sweet summer child. Mirabelle being a fountain of fiction tropes who probably lives on AO3. I can see it. You open the drawer, you got 5 sweet tonics, and 3 super sweet tonics, and 3 salty broths, and 3 crafted waters. What the... Jackpot! Get them all to Bonnie for safekeeping. It's a letter addressed to the writer's mother. You skim through it. Sounds like someone ran away from home and had to reassure their mother they were doing okay. Drama. They ran away from home? Why would they do that? Home is where the snacks are. And also, family. And also, family. You've never ran away from home, Bon Bon? I'll have to take back that cool kid certificate from you. I ran away from home once. Whoa, you did? Tell us more, cool kid. Well, what was the reason why? You didn't even have to think about it. I just didn't want to eat my veggies. Huh? And so I took our boat, got to the beach, rode away from the shore a bit. I was going to come back right away, but I just wanted to scare my parents a bit. Such a terrible child. And then? What happened when you got back? I started to row towards the shore, and then I... What happened? Steve? Whoa. What? Yes? You were telling us how you ran away from home. I... was? You... were... Did you forget we were talking about while talking about it? Seriously, Sif, we have got to do something about your awful memory. Hey. What? Running away from home. What a weird thing to do. Wait. Something is messing with Sif. What the heck? What was that about? I do not remember this part. Holy, neither does Sif. True. What the heck? Well, why was there a rewind there? What? What the heck? Something is stopping Sif from reliving... Wait. Sif was probably from that one nation that, like, where the thing happened. Where the people will, like, get a headache trying to remember the place's name. Lapse in forbidden knowledge. Hershey ones and zeros. I shan't say. Y'all have left me in a hairy situation. The heck? So, I believe, oh, pendant. You look at the pendant and chain. Can they be used into a new hole? Take the chain and try to put the pendant on it. The chain's beads are too big for the pendant, aren't they? Oh, that's too bad. No, you're so sad. Nothing ever goes right in your life. Ah. How dare! The ding-ding eludes Sif! Useless chain without a pendant. Tragic. To gain the forbidden knowledge, you must eat the forbidden pineapple. How dare! Egypt? Must obtain the picture. You and the picture are finally reunited. Pretty cool pendant you got there, Siffrin, you might say. It's off the chain! Thank you, Autumn. Thank you. Oh. At this point, Sif should probably just ask one of the villagers for a chain. One of them would probably have at least one spare. Probably. And then Sif said key time and keyed all over the place. Thunderous applause. Where? Wait, the role model? Alright, I did see this. Okay. If any of y'all have any more puns, I will gladly take them. Alright, now we have the gizmo gadget and the thingy thing. Now we just need the secret ingredient. Which I believe we get from, meeting the roommate on the way to go see the king. You want all over the place? Key, like a door key. Turn the key. It's only because the dialogue says key time. Okay, right. I need to make sure I overwrite that number with 87. The true quest isn't to defeat the king, but to get a suitable chain. Makes sense, yeah. I wonder if Siffrin will be able to change his future. 6 out of 10 on that one. Good attempt. You know, with Sif's, like, Sif seems to have supernatural memory problems. And I'm starting to think, like, yeah, that must have something to do with the heckin' country that got heckin' memory hold. Trying my best. I appreciate it. No, I appreciate you trying your best, for sure. angry key. Angry. Yum. Usually I'm amazing with puns, but for some reason I can't think. It's okay. It'll come to you. The storage room. We still need a different open phrase. I'm waiting for my moment. I believe in you, Maddie. Don't worry. Yep. Whoop. Oh wait, I need to... Right. I need to look at this book to make sure I get Cursing of Chateau Castle, issue 87. I hope that did it right. If not, oh well. I can do a separate run later. Key time. It seems like following the chain of events won't be good. Oh my gosh. This one's the rock one, isn't it? Can't remember. Yeah, it's the rock one. I wonder if these things are linked. In and out. Star Crest. And then we have to bring that back over to the left. Ah, dang. I didn't manage to dodge one. It's okay. Funny story, for the college trip I bought a pot noodle plus hot water in a thermoflask to cook it outside. Everyone was eating things like sandwiches while I was eating a full meal. Heck yeah! Prepared Maddie. Mirabelle's friend frozen in time. I literally forgot about that key. Dum. Mission accomplished. Listen in here. Okay, listen, okay. Stand next to the bathroom door and listen. Well, yes. I have a hug. Oh, sorry, I promise I won't hug you long. I just... Oh, sweetheart, come here. Oh, Bonnie, you're doing such an amazing job helping us. You're so brave. It must be so scary for you. I'm really proud of you, you know. With you by our side, I'm sure we'll be able to save your sister soon. I don't know. I do know. I'm the change God's chosen after all. So I know that everything will be fine. Okay? Okay. Can you stop squeezing my head so hard, though? Ah! Sorry. Exit the bathroom. Refresh. Everyone is lost in thought. Sure, let's try joining them. You wish for victory. Situation's getting rather hairy. I used that one earlier. A knife! The change god beamed us here. That's... Well, at least I don't have to backtrack. I'm not gonna ask questions. Thank you, change god, for this boon. Thanks, change god. Thank you! Thank you, change god, or expressions, or whatever deity we have to thank. Thank you. Alright. Pockets. Beam me up, change god. Yep. Let's see here. Sharpening stone. Apply directly to key knife. You try and focus on sharpening the knife. Doesn't seem to be getting sharper. Is that how you sharpen knives now, Steve? Huh? What do you mean? I don't know. Feels like you usually say something when you sharpen your dagger. Do you? Can't remember. Yes, something's missing. Doesn't Siffrin talk, usually? They do! They mumble when they make things. Like, mumble, mumble, mumble. A few weeks ago, you were carving a little wooden O-dial, remember? And you were saying... something? I can't remember. Oh, I can't remember either. Are we as forgetful as Siffrin now? This doesn't bode well. If I saw a piece of carving wood or some carving stuff, I'd remember. Yeah. Could it be that easy? Carving. Where can you find carving tools or something? Oh, isn't that on the second floor? Steph is struggling to use the sharpening stone because rock beats scissors. Oh no! Gotta find carving wood. If only you can remember what the stars you mumble when you're carving stuff. Ah, I think it's on floor 2. Tragedy. Heck, damn it. A lot of convenience things seem to be on the second floor, and coincidentally, the second floor is the most inconvenient to get to. It really is. Yeah, it's on the heckin' whack. Good thing we didn't bring an actual baby, or we'd need a changing god. Oh no. Dang. A lot of seems. Oh wait, no, I saw that comment already. Is she cooking sausage links? Oh no. Do you think the change god is the world's supply of estrogen? I mean, like, yeah, they do the body craft here. Like 100%, Vaugarde would have a like the premier like HRT market. Let's see. Play. Okay. Save progress. Gotta do some bodycraft myself in a bit? Heck yeah. Alright, well. Shave and a haircut, 2 bits. We gotta get the secret ingredient. Ow! Holy cow. Keep the speed buff up. Mom needs a special sauce? Yeah, it does. Ah, boom! Remember to like the stream? Yes, by the power of snacks, like the stream. I appreciate it. Go. Ooh, that got rid of so much of its HP. Holy cow. Break, paper alpha 5. There we go. You know, something is super annoying is when you bite into an apple expecting it to be crunchy only for one to be soft. Oh, I forgot. I think it was maybe Maddie, maybe it was someone else. Asked like whether I prefer soft or crunchy food. I think it depends on the situation. There's certain foods I like one way and certain foods I like another. Okay, so I think we gotta get, it's gonna be someone frozen somewhere around here. In, like, one of these hallways coming up. Here it is. Got the secret ingredient. So now, the secret ingredient. You look at the vial. Some kind of sparkly liquid inside. You have everything you need. Give them all to Isabeau. Alright. Bomb time. Isabeau made a bomb. You, keep the bomb in your pockets. Wouldn't want Bonnie to carry it. This'll be fun. Bomb time! Got a memory of bomb. You'll always remember this. If you have this memory equipped and look back to the king, the bomb will magically appear in your pockets. You have invented a bomb. It's a bomb. Use it once to do some big damage. Okay. Oh, this time we did. Last time we didn't have the choice to actually choose something. Hello, Lian in chat. Welcome, So Retro. It's nice to see you. Oh, I just got reminded of something. I need to go quickly find a post. Cause like I was gonna add something to the description. We're gonna finish this scene real quick. Take some palmiers. You bite into the palmier. Crunch. I'm on an alt, so my profile picture and username are different. Good to know, good to know. Okay, so I'm gonna go, I need to look at my posts on YouTube. Go grab a link. Here we go. Copy that link, go back over to the stream. Stream setting, edit. Holy cow, that's That's not what I meant. Okay. We'll copy the literal text. There we go. Save. That window back in the corner. There we go. But yeah, there's a Discord now. It should be in the description. You might have to refresh the page in order to see it. But I have finally put together a Discord. Anything important happened in-game that would be important to know? We've made the bomb. We have discovered that we can't really sharpen the key knife because we apparently mumble something when we carve things. Maybe once we figure out what it is we mumble when we carve things, we'll be able to sharpen the key knife. And we got the bomb. Oh, what does Bonnie say? Oh, I skipped past it. Dang. Try not to. Yeah, Isabeau, we should be careful. Why that option was actually lit up as if I hadn't chosen it yet. Gonna too. It's okay, Credo. We all have our moments. Alright, so it doesn't look like we're learning more things that we need to do and go back for. But thankfully we've gotten some progress. So we're probably gonna have to go through like another run for stuff, probably. We have the initial like thing to survive, but I imagine we're gonna hit another roadblock. When did stream start? Stream started about an hour ago. It was a late start because of a laser hair removal appointment that I had. Do you remember? Do you? No, that's not how it works, does it? We shall fight. Oh. I like Sif turning around being like, do you remember? It's like, I don't know. Zone out for this part? What are we zoning out for? I forget. Oh, okay. It's a big dialogue box. Okay. We're already going fast. The king waits. Lower the enemy's defense. Alright, we're gonna need to have the, do you remember the 21st night of September? We're gonna put the shield up. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. So the king doesn't remember what happened in the loops, but he does know when the loops happen, apparently. Ba-bomb! Bomb time! Bomb time! What the? Shaboom. Heck yeah! Take that, King! That felt satisfying. It is time, saviors. Oh wait, is... Right. Because Odile took extra turns. We survived it. Everyone okay? Oh. Still here. Good. Let us fight to the death, then. We have to, pick... Odile back up. Crafted water on Odile. Whack. And jackpot heal. King didn't expect you to bring military-grade explosives to this fight. Heck yeah. Big damage. I actually know someone with that birthday and she loves that song. Heck yeah. The king cries and cries and cries. Tears appear to protect the king. Oh no. Why? Why don't you understand? Why don't you understand? Crying still, huh? Glad you're expressing your emotions and everything. Very healthy. But learn to read the room. Stop crying. Stop crying! Just stop crying. You can't. You hurt so many people. People who will never move again unless we beat you. Vaugarde, my village, my sister. They're all frozen in time because of you. You don't have the right to cry. The king doesn't answer. Ba-dum. The power of friendship and nitroglycerin. Makeup time. We need Slow to come back. You don't want to fight anymore. How dare. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh well. Ow. Oh well, Bonnie did the thing that I was hoping to do anyway. Isabeau time. Yeah, boom. I don't even know what the king does. Let's see. What does the king's tears do? No resistances. Okay. I should examine the tears. Be ready for anything. That's delightfully unhelpful. Can we agree that Odal's probably the strongest party member? It feels like it. Odal can beat me up. I guess we know where ones and zeros sits. We have a defense buff going. Tears get in front of the king. Okay, well, it's a good thing I was kind of attacking them anyway. Hitters! Oh dear. I think it's gonna be Isabeau's job to pick Mirabelle back up. Ah! 2 cleaver by half. King theme slaps. It's very Doom-like coded. Ow. Have it. Try to make up time, and then Mirabelle can bring Siffrin back up. Oh. This is a lot of hurt. Need some protection. Okay, thank goodness. It's a lot less hurty now. Alright, yeah, we need paper attacks anyway. Jump! Please, please, all of you, tell me, why are you all fighting against me? Really? You dare ask that question! But don't you see it? Don't you want it? The perfect ending? Right now, you're fighting me. Of being close to divinity. The universe itself follows my will, and yet you're all facing me without fear. You're all so powerful, so united, and I can see it. Oh, you're all so stunningly, so wholeheartedly. Me. What? Huh? What? What are you? What kind of stupid... That's why you should all understand. Even now. Don't you agree? Don't you want it? Look at you all. You're all so powerful. You all managed to get this far. Don't you want to be immortalized right now? As winners? Don't you want it all to end like this? What is he... What a weirdo. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be the big attack. We can get one more paper attack off. We should be healed. There we go. Scissors kills water. Yeah, sure. The king is like, guys, think about it. We could aura farm forever. That's really what he's saying. Yeah. I don't want to change anybody's turn, and I don't even necessarily want to speed up. Attack and defense are down. It's time, saviors. Oh, we lost the shield on that one. Whoops. We're gonna have... Yeah, we should have Isabeau pick up Siffrin. And slow. We're gonna hope that he doesn't immediately shake off that slow. Nab it. I think we need to use a super sweet tonic. There we go. Now we're back in a stable position. What are we missing? Well, she doesn't have the cooldown for it, but we'll boost everyone's attack up with an item instead then. So what do you think the chances are you actually kill him are? Pretty good, honestly. Credo, I shan't say. Those of you with secret knowledge. Guys, let me karate chop you and I'll give you all the skateboards you'd ever want. I actually don't remember. The knowledge that's so secret that Credo has locked it away in their memory. Feel tired. This can't stand. We have that buff up. Okay. Paper Alpha! Better question, what do you think the chances are we kill him, but then it loops again? I think that's how it's gonna go, yeah. I actually forgot all the forbidden knowledge like Saffron, so I can't tell you. Oh no. No! This can't! King, I do not want time to stop now. I don't want eternity. I don't want to be stuck here in what you deem a perfect moment. Oh. What? Do you truly think your life will get more extraordinary than this? Do you truly think you'll become more powerful, more fulfilled than you are right now? Fighting me? Do I think something will fulfill me more than fighting you to save my country? Yes, of course it will. Life will never get better than this, so you should give up now? Give me a break. The eternity you wish for? I want no part of it. We want no part of it. We will not give in, because your eternity means the end of change. And I believe in change, King. I believe in a life that goes on. Things cannot stay the same. They can't. They won't. For we as humans cannot change for the better. I will never let you have your way. Haha. Yeah, what she said. Nice trying to manipulate us into being frozen, but we won't listen to you. This isn't the end of our story, King. Not by a long shot. How egocentric to think fighting you is the highlight of our lives. Believe it or not, beating you isn't even worth writing on my resume. Saying all those things to push us into being frozen? You're the worst, King. You're nothing. You're not even a king. You're no one. No one. You're just a dumb baby idiot who froze the country in time for dumb baby idiot reasons. Sounds like there's nothing else for me to add, huh? So all you need to do right now is disappear. No. No, 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 no! Disappear. 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 No! You attack the king with all you got. All attacked the king and hit as hard as you could. Mirabelle's attack brings the king to his knees. Wasn't he already on his knees? No, I can't. I can't disappear. Not yet. Not when. I still can't say it. Beats the king. It's curtains. Dot. Mirabelle, that attack of yours. Did it work? The king isn't here anymore. So, we won? We won? Everyone, we did it. He's gone. The king is gone. Oh, holy heck, that was scary. We did it? We did it! It was close for a second there. Oh, is it truly over? You're smiling. We did it, Mirabelle. We did it! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Yeah! You all scream happily. Okay, so where's the loop? I'm just waiting for it. Seriously. Phew. So, what now? Oh! What is it? The people around us, I can feel them coming back to normal. All over Vaugarde. Really? So then, the head housemaiden. I can feel it. She's okay. She's okay. She's okay. She's just up ahead. Come on. We have to tell her everything's fine. Come on, let's go. And there she goes. Let's go with her. You smile and lead the way. Got a memory of victory. You will always remember this. When equipped, the memory of victory automatically boosts everyone's attack at the start of battle. Powerful. Maddie, why would you possibly expect there to be a loop here? Because it's the game. True. We're genre savvy here in this house. You have said this game goes on for much longer. You don't need to go back. So you say. Whoa. So high. You put yourself in front of Odile and hope your hat protects her from the view. Clouds! Wait, is Odile afraid of heights? So high. Mom, you okay? I'm fine. You've been protecting me from the worst of it. You stand on your tiptoes. Look at the ground and take my hand, madame. I won't let you fall. Thank you. Come on, everyone. Come on. The head housemaid is just ahead. Come on. Belle, wait up. One step at a time, madame. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Cherry's a pillar. Siffrin, I will kill you with my bare hands if you bring us closer. Oh, how high are we? I want it. Please stop the kid from coming closer to the edge. I'm gonna faint. I'm seriously gonna faint if I see the kid get any closer to the heckin' edge. He said heck. Come here, guys. Alright? You both take a few steps back to reassure Odile. Thank you. Fear of heights is no joke, huh, madame? Tell me about it. You're too cool. You needed one weakness. Nice save point in case you want to watch the ending again. That's totally what it's for. I'm sure. We'll change statues. Something bad is bound to happen. It always happens in normal endings of the games. Yeah, true. As someone who's also scared of heights, yeah, I get Odile. I've been in the CN Tower. That was a rush. I'm not scared of heights. I have a reasonable fear of heights. As long as there's, like, guardrails and stuff in place, like, I'm good. Head housemaiden! Mirabelle. She's so tall! That's the head housemaiden? She's so tall. She might have 3 heads on you, Isabeau. She's so pretty. Oh, head housemaiden. You're okay. The house. And when? The king. Mirabelle, oh, dear one. I'm so proud of you. Look at you. The savior of Vaugarde. You saved the house and the whole country of Vaugarde. We all owe you a great debt. All of you. You jump. What? Oh, of course. Don't worry. Just another day saving the whole country. You know how it is. Oh, I do not think the king would be so strong. When he attacked the house, everyone was counting on me. But there was nothing I could do. Hearing young Mirabelle, who was so shy and reserved, was the one to save all of Vaugarde. You look much more confident in yourself now. I'm so glad I managed to give you some power before the king's curse took over me. Ah, head housemaiden, just so you know, everyone thinks the change god blessed me. Oh? Why would everyone think that? People started saying it, and, I couldn't say otherwise. Oh, well, that's a rather silly thing for them to think. I thought we all knew that the change god is a pretty lazy deity. Wow. Isn't that a sacrilegious thing to say? But it's true. Oh, my dear Mirabelle. Did you think people would lose hope if they thought the change god wasn't the one who blessed you? I'm so sorry. I do not blame you, Mirabelle. You acted in a way you thought was right. I knew I was right to bless you. But why me? Well, I only had the strength to bless one person, and I was already toast. You were almost out of the house when the king attacked. So, really, you're the only logical choice. That's it? And housemaiden Mirabelle, you have always been the most hard-working housemaiden in the house. Always striving to learn new things, to better yourself. Always meeting challenges head-on, even if you didn't think you'd succeed. You were the only logical choice, yes. You were also the only right choice. And housemaiden? No, Euphrasia. Thank you. Aww. The head housemaiden boops Mirabelle's nose. You're still so stinking cute, Mirabelle. And you, Mirabelle's companions, thank you for helping her get this far. You have my gratitude and the entire country of Vaugarde's. No problem at all, Madame Head Housemaiden. It was an honor. Truly, it was nothing. You hide your blushing face under your hat. Soon, you'll be able to go back to your normal lives, away from battle and strife. Finally, you'll be able to go home. If there's anything the House of Dormant can do to thank you, please do not hesitate. But for now, bask in the feeling of a job well done. You managed to defeat the king and brought peace back to Vaugarde. Before your journey ends, you should talk to everyone. Wow! Let's see. Tall lady. Yeah. Thank you, Change God, for letting the head housemaiden get like 8 feet tall. Mira is so head pattable. She is. Her hair is so floofy. Yeah. Oh, traveling one. Siffrin, wasn't it? I cannot thank you enough for what you've done. I'm sure you and your companions have a lot to talk about. Why don't you talk to them and come back to me? I'd love to have a conversation with one of Vaugarde's saviors, after all. I'm waiting. The ticking hour clock. The hands are waiting. Here's a reminder to hydrate real quick. Okay. What's wrong? It's really over, right? Like, for real, for real? It's over? The king is gone? For real, Bon. So then. So I can go back to Bamboosh and see my sister again? She'll be okay. She'll move around? I'm sure of it. Bonnie doesn't seem to believe it yet. How about this? If she's not moving when you go to see her, you can punch me 3 times. Deal. Wait, that's such a long journey, though. I'm not gonna find you just so I can punch you if you're wrong. That's dumb. Just as dumb as your sister not being okay when we just won. Oh! You're right! Okay, then I'll believe you. Hopefully I won't have to walk forever to punch you. You laugh. Bonnie stares at you without saying anything. You give them a wave. Bonnie shyly waves back. Success! Weirdly transcend mood to get to be a damsel in distress for once? True. Yeah, Bonnie, for real, for real. Siffrin! I'm not dreaming, am I? We won, didn't we? Are you sure? We really won? We really won, Mira. Oh, thank change. I don't think I can believe it just yet, to be honest. We fought the king, and the last attack I did the trick and defeated him, but it's been such a long journey, you know? I can't believe it's over. Oh no, she's shaking. She's crying. Do something. Breathe at me? Okay. You both breathe slowly. In and out. Oh, no. I'm just thinking. You can be so nice, Siffrin. You feel your cheeks burn. Oh, you're blushing. Siffrin. Oh, you know, I know we haven't known each other for that long, but I hope you know I really treasure your company. I do. I really, really do. And so, thank you. Thank you for accompanying me on this journey. You smile so hard, your cheeks start to hurt. Can't speak. You're so happy. I'm sure you're excited to go back to traveling on your own. But don't forget me, okay? Come see me at Dormont anytime. I'd love to hang out. Promise. You promise. Mirabelle smiles at you gently. That's the sun! Outside! Declarative! Sure it is. This looks a bit like the astronomy, like the astrological room. It's probably below this a ways. Sitting on a chair. Boop, 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 boop. Will Iza tell the thing you want to tell you during the sleepover? Right! Right! Need Iza to say the thing. Oh, I love how Mirabelle's sprite changed to little smiley eyes. when you go and sit next to her. Aw. Siffrin will be able to touch grass again. Sif! We did it! We did it, Sif! We did it! We stopped the king! We can finally go back to our normal lives. Isn't it great? It is! Yeah! I said... Do you remember what I said? The clock tower. That's right! He wanted to tell you something after you beat the king, didn't he? You wanted to tell me something. Yes, yes. Okay. Sifferoony. Siffrin. I Are you guys done talking already? Heck, I want to go so I can eat dinner. I'm super duper hungry. So are you done? Are you done talking? You're done talking. He didn't get to tell you what he wanted. That's too bad. But, Sif, I'm glad this is over. I can't wait to go back to my old job, you know? Make sure to say hi when you're near Giovante, okay? You nod. No! Bonnie! How dare! What's the opposite of a wingman? Ground runt. Doesn't seem to be able to meet your gaze for some reason. Oh, he got heckin' knocked out of the confidence. Oh no. Bonnie, how dare! Talon envy. Oh my gosh. Bonnie, we were refreezing your sister just for that. Ah. Whoop whoop. We did it. We won. Etc. Ugh. Whatever. This was quite a workout. My entire body is screaming. Savior of Vaugarde, huh? Something to add to my list of accomplishments? Now I can finally go back to traveling. I'd be curious to visit some more Vaugardian cities and hear what they have to say after an event like this. It'd be weird to travel alone now, but I'll get used to it again. Or I could just go home to Kabu. Maybe she'd tell you now. To do your research? Are you hoping I'll tell you now that our journey is over? Keep dreaming. Boo. Huh. I'll miss you, Siffrin. You're a little strange, but you're a good kid. Maybe try letting down your walls every once in a while, huh? And come to Kabu anytime. Maybe we'll meet again during your travels. Oh. She's smiling at you gently. You smile back. Back to looking around curiously, like always. She sees you stare and flashes you a smile. Smile back. She warmed up just a little bit. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Odile is still my favorite. Traveling one, are you done talking to your companions? Yes, wonderful, wonderful. I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle this far. I'm very grateful. Siffrin, yes? If there's anything I can do to thank you, please don't hesitate to let me know. I know you'll soon be back on your travels soon, but I do hope you'll keep in touch, if only for young Mirabelle. But no matter what, know that Dormant will always be open to you. Please come back. Any time. Oh no. Oh no, no. What? Oh. Siffrin, I'm so sorry. There's no way to stop it now. I'm sorry. You'll be going back to when everything started. The air around you feels weird. You taste burnt sugar in the back of your throat. What do you mean? What's happening? I know you thought your question was over, but it can't be. Something's broken. Something's failing. Rotting. I can't fix it on my own. Not before it all ends. Only I had noticed sooner. Should have seen it. Prevented it. Feel a tug on your stomach. It's my fault you'll have to suffer like this. I just hope that one day you might learn to forgive me. Feel a tug on your stomach. Ah! Ah! Encore! That's a terrible achievement name. You're back. Siffrin? 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 Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like... Siffrin, what's wrong? You can't breathe. You won, didn't you? Why are you back? Why are you back? Siffrin, answer me. What's wrong? Your hands are shaking. Your stomach is killing you. The whole universe is closing in on you. You're back at the start. You're back here. Back to your... You're back here, 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 your journey was over, and you're back here. Your journey was over, wasn't it? You won, didn't you? You all survived, right? And yet you're... Try breathing in, but you can't breathe. You can't breathe. Siffrin! Mira. Oh, Siffrin, you finally answered. What's wrong? What happened? You weren't answering me. You're so pale. Slowly, gently, she touches your cheek. You still flinch. Sorry. I'm sorry. Did you have a nightmare? Yes, that's exactly it. Oh no. It must have been a horrible nightmare. But you're awake now. You want to talk about it? I was crying. Crying? Why? Because I was making onion quiche. Why would making onion quiche make you... I was cutting a lot of onions. Siffrin! Siffrin, you heck! I can't believe I was worried. You laugh in a very convincing way. Glad at least your nightmare wasn't that bad, but... Her pouty face, oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'll be waiting in the village, alright? Come talk to me later. With Mirabelle gone, your smile drops. You're back. Why are you back? You beat the king, didn't you? Did something go wrong? It was the end of your journey, and yet you... The head housemaiden. You said something about the world being rotten? You should go see Loop. They're the only one you can talk to. They might know what's going on. A circle inside a circle inside a circle. Hecking karma. You wish you could sleep here a while, but you're on a schedule. Close your single eye. Act 3. I actually got like a little bit lightheaded from like diving into all the emotion there. My gosh. I knew a loop was coming, but like, still, that is heart-wrenching. Oh my gosh. Okay. Where's the void? The void? Siffrin, you're up. I'm sorry I woke you up earlier. I know you joked about it, but you feeling better now? I'm worried. Well, this is new. Yes, don't worry about me. Okay, but... You really have to talk to Loop right now. I have things to do. I'll talk to you later. Huh? Siffrin, please wait. Now, well, I know you're busy, but please tell me everyone about the sleepover again. But can you come talk to me later? We can talk. I'll wait in front of the library. Please. Oh. Okay. Okay. Do your thing, and then come back, okay? I'll be waiting. You nod again. Habit takes over. And you tell her about the carrot. Oh wait. How does it habit? This is the first time I got to do this. Wait, how did you know about... And you wink. Okay. You can't talk to anyone right now. You have to see... You have to ask Loop what they think. You ran here to talk to Loop. Try to figure out what to do, but... Can't look at them right now. Can't. So... I beat the king. You did? Oh, stars above, I am so proud of you. You did it! You succeeded! You? And yet I'm still here. Yes, indeed you are. They don't seem surprised. They don't seem surprised at all, do they? Did you know this would happen? I had a feeling, yes. But it felt cruel to tell you, so I didn't. You looked so happy and innocent and stupid. I just didn't have the heart to tell you. I just didn't have the heart to tell you. I knew from the start that the loops wouldn't end after beating the king. Why not? I don't know why it didn't end with beating the king. I just knew it wouldn't. I never thought... I just thought it was to beat the king. that the change god, someone, anyone, gave me this power to beat him. But if beating him made me loop back anyway, I don't know what to do now. So will you give up then? You're stuck in this loop, Stardust. Beating the king brought you back here. You don't know why. You don't even know how you got this power. You don't even know if there's a way to escape. So, because there's no clear way to escape, will you give up? Give up? No. You're fine, aren't you? Right now, you're alive. Right now, you can think. Right now, your allies are still here. Right now, you're not alone. There's no reason to give up now, just because you're trapped. If you're trapped, find a door and open it. And you still have some doors to open, don't you? The head housemaiden seemed to know something was wrong, didn't she? Ah, I guess she did. Said something about something of being broken. Failing? Did she mean the loops? The loops breaking? That's possible. Maybe the loops were supposed to stop after beating the king, but something went wrong somehow. And that's something you can find out. You just need to talk to her again. Find out what she knows. And the king. The king? What about him? It's something about his powers. He can freeze people's time, and I can rewind time. Yes, that's... Both powers are related to time, aren't they? I don't think I've ever heard about anyone who could control time before. Isn't that something to find out more about? I suppose so. Maybe I just need to ask him. Ask the king? Well, sure, I suppose that might work. Talking to the king himself. I do wonder what he'd have to say. It's worth trying. And Stardust, I know you're not interested in talking to your party about the loops. If so, you'll have to make sure to act so they don't find out anything is wrong. And you already failed this loop by making your housemaiden worried about you. Hehe. Ah, it's true. The way you woke up, she's probably worried about you, even now. She said she wanted to talk to you, didn't she? You should talk to her this loop and see what that's all about. Add this to your brain list of things to do. There's quite a few things on it already. Find out more about the king and his powers. See if they're related to yours. Talk to the head housemaiden. See if she knows more about the loops. Talk to Mirabelle this loop. See what's wrong. Might as well talk to everyone else after too. But see? As long as you have paths you can follow, questions to answer, goals to strive for, you'll be fine. You're fine. But why is Loop helping you? They appeared after you looped the first time and said they were here to help. And they knew about the loops. You this whole time beating the king wouldn't help. And they picked that name, didn't they? Loop? Aren't they related to the loops too? Loop. Are you really here to help me? Stardust. Yes. If you can believe anything, believe that. I asked to be here, so I could help you. Why? Aren't you stuck here too, just because you're helping me? I reiterate, Stardust, I asked to be here. Don't worry about me. Being here is surprisingly restful. I'm here to help you any way I can, and I mean it. If they're offering their help, be stupid not to take it, isn't it? Answer your question, though. No, Loop. I won't give up. It's too early to give up. I'm very glad to hear that, Stardust. Please don't give up, Stardust. If the loop started, they can end. It's just basic logic. I can guarantee that you won't be stuck here forever. It's a loop guarantee. And as always, you can count on me to help you. If you need a refresher or help figuring out where to go, I'll be here. I'm here to help, Stardust. You smile. Thank you, Loop. Oh my, genuine thanks. Gross! It's my pleasure, Stardust. In the meantime, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop, Stardust? Oh boy. Oh boy, okay. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay. Oh. What do we got? Let me catch up on chat a little bit. Well, heck, loop music plays in the background. Oh boy. Game over. Game restart, I'm more like. Continue. So head housemaiden knows about the time loops and seemingly knows more than the king. Perchance, it would seem. Yep. We are so back. Thanks, ones and zeros. Thank you. We are so back. I can't believe the snail shamans would do this. Ah, I love that. Oh my gosh. Was the king Granny Silk this whole time? Looks like you're gonna need to collect 3 hearts, Stardust. You might say the carrot method is a force of rabbit. Y'all are bringing your A game all of a sudden. Gotta fight Carmelita again. Just one more retry. Loop, how did you make a theme song play at a higher pitch? I don't know. Did Loop genuinely feel empathy for Sif? Oh, I didn't expect that. Yeah, no. Loop is looking like and acting as though they are feeling a bit more conflicted. It's heckin' weird. Hey, Loop, can you check if the loop's broke? I heard you like loops, so we got to put a loop in your loop so you can loop while you loop. Loop, have you tried turning the loops off and on again? I mean, to be fair, at this point, what is the point in not telling your friends, right? I figure you would spend, like, it's heckin' Groundhog's Day logic, right? Like, eventually you would spend a run just, like, telling them, just so you could figure out, like, what's going on, maybe with a bit more of their input. It's heckin' weird. Like, there was a heckin' Stargate episode like this. It was one of my favorite episodes. Although, it might just be that Siffrin themselves aren't emotionally ready to have that conversation yet. That could very easily be it. And they're going down other paths and, you know, having emotional moments that are kind of complicating things. So, like, maybe this early on into it, I can still perchance see that. You two play. You are filled with determination. Never give up. Never surrender. You might say the loop music is looping in the background. Oh my gosh, that episode. She's remembering that episode of Stargate. Yes. It's so good. There she is. There's my Lily. Alrighty. I think that we're caught up now. Time to see what we can do here. Siffrin is channeling his best Rose. I don't deserve a bed, Deltarune. What the heck? No, you're right. What should I do next? You're doing so many different things. What do you need help with? Help on how to help everyone. Well, sounds like your housemaiden wanted to talk to you, didn't she? Might as well talk to her this loop before you forget. And find out more about the king? Well, I think it's a stupid idea, but you should go talk to the king. Sounds like you have some questions to ask. You don't agree? He's a giant monster who might be related to the reason why you're trapped in time. I would never have anything to say to him, but you do. Have fun. Need a refresher? A refresher? Sure. Everything can go back to normal. You beat him before, in fact. The heck, words. The fact that the little, like, space out, like, icon showed up there made my brain skip a beat. You've also decided that he's misunderstood or whatever. So, you've started talking to him to know more about him. Find out more about the loops. Oh, that went back? Oh, this is a refresher about the loops. To find out more about the loops, you could try to talk to the king, couldn't you? You and the king seem to share kind of control over time. Might be worth it to ask him questions about it. And you wanted to go talk to the head housemaiden, too. So, you can go to the king and talk to him, and beat him to talk to the head housemaiden. I'm repeating what you already know, but you're stuck in a time loop. You're repeating the same 2-ish days, from when you wake up in dormant to, seemingly, when you talk to the head housemaiden. When you get to the head housemaiden, or you die, you immediately loop back. You're not completely helpless, though, since you can more or less control when and where you loop back. Just the fact that you loop back means you have some kind of control over time. Just like the king. Alright. Let's talk about something. Sure. What do you want to talk about? No, my turn. So, I'm sure you must have questions about me at this point. Theories about who I am. Might be, that sort of stuff. Am I correct? I do. Of course you do. Loop's just too mysterious. Suspicious from head to toe. Of course you do. I'm just too mysterious, suspicious from head to toe. So, lay it on me. I'm so curious as to what you think. Who or what do you think I am? You're... me? Ha! Ha! Sure, yeah, sure, I'm you. Loop is laughing so hard, you feel like they're about to fall over. So, am I right? Yeah, sure. You found me out. Loop is still snickering. Results inconclusive? I started having a thought where it's like, wait. They specifically note Start Again, the prologue, as a side story. And I'm starting to think that, like, maybe that's the initial Loop. Loop was killed by the bit. And is now, like, back here helping Siffrin because of a shared experience. Maybe there was a previous Siffrin that learned optimistic nihilism. At the end, Isabeau... the thing he said he'd tell you at the end of your journey. He mentions he want to tell you something when you go to sleep at the clock tower. That's probably it. But someone interrupted him just as he was about to tell you. How unfortunate. If only there was a way to make sure he wouldn't be interrupted. Maybe you'd finally get to hear what he has to say. If he talks to Bonnie beforehand, maybe. You have to tell Bonnie not to butt in. Dicknabbit. When I got this, I said I didn't care just to piss Loop off. Makes sense. Siffrin hasn't acknowledged the loop since start again. There's this book fan. Is it the same one? Yeah. Mira has a fan. She does, and the twist is, your housemaid thinks she's kind of cool, but mostly scary. She'll let that stylish lady know. I wonder how she'll react. You know how to fix a knife? Still trying to sharpen that key knife, huh? Using the sharpening stone you found on floor 1 didn't do the trick. But when you tried, your body said you were doing it differently than that you usually do? What do they mean? They said you usually mumble something when you sharpen your dagger or carve wood. They might remember how you usually do things if you saw wood carving tools, wouldn't they? I wonder where you could find some. Whoops. Okay, well, good luck, Stardust. Loop waves at you, bleh. I'm good at words. I inkling since I was children. Loop waves you goodbye excitedly. You wave back. I still remember how Loop originally wanted you to call them we, which implies multiple people or entities, and that was their first thought, so it must be important. You know, they say royal we, is what they mentioned at first. Why did that light back up, actually? Weird. We already shooed Isabeau out of this place. Dang. Okay. What kind of time do we have? Let's see here. Royal, like the king? Royal we. Oh, that's a scary change god face. I can't remember if I, like, commented on it, but, like, I did notice how the change god's face was changing each run. I feel like going back and taking a nap. But no time. The other thing I noticed is that heccin, they did this in Deltarune as well. But, like, the save point is like a little 4-pointed star. And so, I'm thinking loop might also be a save point thing. Rain sent me, so here I am. Hello, Miss Anna! I remember talking to you about, like, the tabletop things. I hope that's going well. I think this is gonna be a shorter stream, but I think that might be it for now, actually. Because it looks like I'm gonna have to start, like, an entirely new loop, and I know that I'm gonna remember things better if I go ahead and I start next time with it. Now I just dropped my phone on my face. Oh no! Hey, see, I figured that's what you meant. All right, let me just one more time make sure I saved. That's the Maddie. Heck yeah. Heccin Act 3. Oh my gosh. All right, so let's go. We're gonna hang out for just a little bit. I'm gonna put tunes back on. There we go. Alright, so it's a shorter stream because of having to start late, but I hope everyone enjoyed their time nonetheless. I'm having a ton of fun with In Stars in Time. Like, the writing is stayed strong throughout. For sure. And I seem to have infected Rain with the desire to play in Stars in Time, so... You finally made it to the mid-game? Yippee! You know, I know you said 30 hours before, so I'm like, oh, we're like not even close yet. Shortest stream ever, they're usually between 4 and 7 hours. Yeah. I've started at 5:30 before, and I'm pretty sure the last time I did that, I ended at 9:30. I don't really want to go that late, though. I know there's a lot of folks in the audience in Europe that, like, this is going into, like, the early AM hours. I think this is the first time I've been able to be here for the entire stream. Heck yeah. But also, I wanted to talk about a couple things. First of all, if you're here and don't mind, place a like on the stream in order to help me with the algorithm stuff. That helps a bunch. And if you're interested in joining the Discord, go ahead and check the description for this video. You might have to refresh the video page to see it. But in the doobly-doo, there should be an invite. And that's gonna be the place that I'm gonna pull, like, things to show the stream, and, you know, everything I need to take care of. Or like, anytime I want to, like, show people stuff. Or, like, you know, coordinate things, or just talk to folks and hang out. With that, I think I have something that I wanted to go see. Some folks made some fantastic art contributions already. Let's see here. Everything safe for me to show? Okay, good. Join the Discord, I'll steal your knees politely, of course. So, we're gonna go, and I'm gonna make sure I have nothing sensitive on here. Okay, good. One of the reasons I started watching you is because one of your streams just appeared randomly on my recommended page. Heck yeah. I don't know why the algorithm decided to be generous for me, but, like, I'm glad it did. Y'all are great to hang out with. I very much enjoy it. Alright, so I'm gonna collect things over time in order to be able to show things. The first thing I want to show is the icon for the stream is something I actually drew. So this is my version of the trans art that I wanted to use for the icon. I liked the effect that I, like, managed to pull off here. I was, like, practicing with some, like, 3D-ish, like, implied effects. But beyond that, we have our art from our lovely Maddie, who's been getting into a lot of pixel art lately. Got fun, like, sort of digiscape background with a bunch of looks like planets being wielded. Cute heart. Aw, thank you. And then Maddie did a piece recently, I think posted just today, or yesterday, of the, her OC in a maid outfit. I love the pose and how, like, it's the darkness hands that are holding the cleaning equipment. That's great. Maybe, like, a fun picture that might be good to do is maybe one where the OC is doing, like, a full curtsy. Or maybe that's what you were going for. I probably wouldn't have even known you ever existed if the algorithm didn't be generous that day. Thank goodness. And then we had one from Credo. I'm pretty sure that's this is from that horse game. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I love the film reel burning effect. It makes me think of the anime Erased, which I highly recommend. That, by the way, it is a 12-episode anime that has some time shenanigans, and I love it. But yeah, no, the burn effects are awesome. It's just like the whole like yeah, it's just being singed on the edges while it's like you know, eating away at the film. Heck yeah. It's Tachyon from the horse game. Okay, I haven't played the horse game. That is awesome to hear. The burning effect is so good. It is so good. Oh my gosh. And, like, I want to be able to use more of my stream at the end to be able to, like, show off these things. Because, like, I want to encourage people's art. This is amazing to see. And then, let's see here. What was this I wanted to show? Why is this here? Oh, right. So, we'll save that for a moment to end the stream off with. Thank you, of course, Greedo. If you have any more to share, be sure to drop it in the server, and I'll be collecting things. Yes, we have our dear Maddie's pet gecko, Gerald. Is it Gerald or Gerald? Hard or soft G? I'm not sure. Lizard. Yeah, this is the infamous Gerald, like that Maddie goes to feed partway through stream every day. It's freaking awesome. And if you have a pet and join the Discord, I require a pet tax of a few pictures. This is a joke, of course, only lighthearted, but like, you know, if you want to share them, I would absolutely adore them. RG? Okay, so Gerald. If I'm understanding that right. Actually, I might have that backwards in my head. I'll post an ISAT drawing once you reach the part that it's a spoiler of. Heck yeah. Behold, lizard. Alrighty. And one last thing I want to share. If any of you have been on Fetty before, Fetty is a lovely, like, social media, like, system, I guess. You join an instance, and that instance acts kind of like an email. You can still talk to people from other instances. But we have a lovely entity, Thermia at sk.girl.thing, or girl thing. I remembered that they made a lovely remix of one of my, like a bunch of my noises. And I wanted to share that to stream real quick. We're gonna mute that very slightly so we can hear this. It was so fun, I had to pin it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, my Lian noises. It was a remix of me saying beamed and my pops. You know? Yeah. Wow. Oh, all right. The Lian mixtape is real. Yeah, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to like go grab that file so I can share it in the Discord proper. Girl thing, that's a good gender. It is. I didn't recognize it as such. Oh, I see. You know, the Lian noises in the remix are kind of like mixed into the background. Partway through, there is like a beat like that goes in and around. There's Sin. Okay. Fun stuff. Also expect more art from me. And yes, I'm gonna try to go in and change my default settings for stream so that like the Discord invite always shows up in the doobly-doo for everyone to join. Alrighty, if there's anything else that folks want to say, now'll be the time to do so before I wrap things up for today. But I want to thank you all so much for coming by. It is so much fun, as always. I'm gonna just hang out for just a little bit longer, and then we will do the next stream definitely on Sunday. We'll have to see if I do an extra one on Saturday. I don't know if I'm gonna get that day off or not. If I do, I might do an extra stream. I think I'll go now. Thanks for dropping by, So Retro. I hope you had fun. Expect more art from me? Heck yeah. I love to hear that, Maddie. At this rate, you people are going to convince me to start drawing again? Oh, please? Please? I work way slower than Maddie, but I'll probably post more art soon. It just takes a lot of practice. I was slow for heckin' 2 decades. Until I started drawing a lot more. Fun facts with Maddie on Sunday since it's a short stream? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I definitely want to do, I'm also going to start doing, like, video stuff again. I'm trying to figure out, like, what content I want to put out in what order. But it's definitely something I want to start doing. It's mostly going to be, like, talking about, like, various, like, media and, you know, kind of diving into the media literacy part of things. Ooh, 1s and 0s. You want to pick up that pencil so bad. Ooh. Credo, totally not subliminal messaging, 1s and 0s. Alrighty. I think that's gonna be it for now. Thank you all again so much for coming by. It's a riot every time I'm able to pick up the controller and start playing a little game being a silly little lizard. Pick it up! I hope you all have enjoyed your time, and have a wonderful rest of your night, morning, good afternoon, evening, whatever the case may be. Good time zone for you all. Until next time, have a good one. Bye-bye!